Yo, what's up guys, it's Alpha here, and in today's video guys, this is my pros and cons of Infinite Warfare so far, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. So anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy, and let's get right into it. So a few things I like about Infinite Warfare. I'm really enjoying the beta. I'm gonna have to go a week without it, and the next weekend it starts back up again, and I'm gonna be grinding that as well. But first off, I really like the sniping in Infinite Warfare. It's very smooth, very rewarding. I feel like once you get a kill, it's actually rewarding instead of like, it just feels like more powerful. I don't know really how to explain it. Like in Black Ops 3, if you got a kill, it really didn't feel like much with the Locust, but I don't know. I also like that there's actually aim assist on snipers now. It doesn't make it a pain in the ass to use and give a huge advantage to keyboarders. But another thing I like about the Infinite Warfare beta so far is the class setup. The pick 10 is back, obviously. We kind of saw that coming. But I like how there's no more wild cards, to where if you just want like a perk 1 greed or a perk 2 greed, you just add the perk and it counts as 2 slots towards your class setup. Makes it a lot easier and a lot quicker for creating your classes, especially during GBs. It's going to be a lot quicker to set up your classes. Another thing I really like about the beta that I'm pretty sure is going to be in the full game is that you can actually buy guns. You can buy the guns that you actually use. For me, I've just been grinding out that salvage and trying to get the epic longbow. Because the Widowmaker I really don't enjoy, and then the EBR, the one that switches to the assault rifle, I think it has too much kick for semi-automatic. But, I mean, it is a one-shot kill, so it kind of makes sense. But, next thing I like about it is it's Black Ops 3, but it's toned down a little bit. I don't see people jumping as much. I still see people, like, using it to get to places instead of a ladder. It just gives the game a little bit of faster pace. But I don't see people abusing it like in Black Ops 3 where everybody's above your head. Also, the wall runs are not as used as much, and I really don't notice people using wall runs. There's a couple maps where there are wall runs that you can like go all the way across the map, such as Frost. But I don't really see the wall runs being used as much as it did in Black Ops 3, nor the boost, thrust jumps, whatever you want to call them. The last thing I really like about the game, it's kind of a hit or miss. I like the perk ideas, like the new perks that they added to it. I just don't agree with what perk slot they're in, perk 1, perk 2, and perk 3. But I'll explain more of that in the con section. But anyways, guys, let's get back into what I don't like about the game so far. So, I've noticed that you have very low health in the game. If you're trying to snipe and you miss a shot, you're guaranteed to die. You have such low health in the game, and you just get melted by any gun. Another thing that's not good about the game is it's not boots on the ground. I mean, come on now. Let's be honest. It's not boots on the ground, so. Anyways, next thing I don't really like about Infinite Warfare. I'm kind of meh with this, but the maps. Frost, I'm really not a big fan of so far. I think the only map I like from the beta is Frontier, just because right off the spawn you have that long line of sight through mid with a sniper, and it's just very, very enjoyable to get picks off of mid. But other than that, all of the other maps and the spawns seem to be a little bit off, and they can be improved on. Another thing I don't like about it is the shotgun. So the Reaper, or the Reaver, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's basically the Brecci on steroids, and I really do not like that shotgun. I think it's a little too overpowered. They need to tone that down a bit. But all of the other shotguns, in my opinion, I was playing Gun Game the other day, and the Banshee, and I forgot the other one's name. It's the last one you unlock. Kind of looks like the Spaz 12. Those two, I feel like they're very underpowered. Whenever I was using them, I just kept getting hit markers no matter what range I was at. Another thing that I didn't really like about the beta, this isn't about the full game, this is just the beta, is the game modes that they had for the beta. They didn't add Search and Destroy, so we really couldn't test out how we would play in Search and Destroy, what kind of perks you would want to run, like the perk setups and stuff like that. I wish they had added more game modes to the beta. I think it would have been nice. Hopefully they do next weekend, but we will see. Another thing that I dislike about the beta is whenever it's something very simple for classes, but the grenades are really, really overpowered. If you guys use the cluster grenade, if you throw it across the map, you're guaranteed a kill. Those cluster grenades are very useful, and for tacticals are somewhat useful, not really, but if you want a second tactical on your class, it counts as 2 parts for the pick 10, which I really don't think is going to work very well. Another thing I really didn't like was the perk 2s. There were really no useful perk 2s. I mean, momentum might be able to be used during competitive if you want to rush to a peak spot, but other than that, all of the perk 2s really didn't seem to be useful at all. And the last thing I really didn't like about it, it's about gun game. Trolls are gonna be back in gun game, and that's for sure, because knifing is back in gun game where it's a one-hit kill. I played gun game the other day and I got D-ranked maybe 20 times. Not very fun. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. These were my thoughts on Infinite Warfare so far. I hope they improve on some of the cons that I gave. And the pros, I hope they keep them because I really enjoy the beta so far. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, be sure to punch that like button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.